smashing Fang combo. Alright, let's see where people are. I assume Val's probably... Let's see, is he on Discord? He's green on Discord, so he's probably... And so is Ping. That bodes well.
Hi, Mom.
There's one of them. Oh, hey, Tater, I didn't see you jump in Discord. Just waiting on you and Ping just logged in.
Suck my dick.
Nope.
And you will wait till I'm fucking ready. It's fucking ready.
I'm hovering over the ban button. I'm hovering.
You can hover all you want, because you're never gonna do it like a bitch.
See, if I ban you, then I need to take the time out of my day to unban you. Are you worth that?
That was kind of rude.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
It's gonna be what, 2 weeks until we have to raid again?
Yeah, I'm gone fucking Sunday to not the Saturday after, but the Saturday after that.
13-day ban never hurt anybody.
ban Val right after raid tonight.
Where are you going again?
Japan.
Nice.
It's time for
Can
round
I go
2.
with you?
That's it.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Go meet
Can
them,
you
yeah.
take me?
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Meeting up with a friend of a friend that I've never met before over there. So it's already on the docket. Tater, if you've said anything, we haven't heard it. I feel like oh, are you on push to talk? Are you setting up the push to talk stuff? Strong silent type. I like that. I respect it.
We've got 3 of them now.
Hey, sometimes Earth says something.
I remember we had Airs doing the callouts in was it Eden 8, I think. All the tier names blend together. I remember the fight.
I don't.
It was the
Shit,
one.
wasn't
It was a phase 1. It was the phase 1 before Gaia, I think was her name, where like there was different crystals in the background, and then they would tether to the boss, and depending on which combinations you would get, Airs was the one calling out like what combos we would get.
Yeah.
Oh, the tree thing?
No.
No, this was
No?
Gaia. The phase 2 was the big goth mommy, but this was in phase 1 that he was doing the callouts for us.
Oh shit. I haven't done the Savage from that one, so I haven't seen the big goth mommy.
Oh, that was the tier before we picked you up. That makes sense.
So E8 has big goth mommy, and then E12 has big
Nice, mommy.
non-goth mommy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a 12-year-old.
No, she was an adult who reincarnated into a 12-year-old. It's completely different.
Get your
Yo,
facts
we had this
straight.
conversation in raid. We came up to the conclusion. You missed it, but trust me.
Yeah, I think we came to the conclusion that it was not okay.
Anime says as long as they say they're 1,000 years old, it's perfectly fine.
You know, when a lawyer pulls off that defense, I'll buy it.
Your Honor,
Yeah.
vampire clearly stated.
That's come up once, right? Like, wasn't one guy take like in court like for lolly shit once?
Probably.
In real
What?
life?
I remember there was a precedent set already.
There's a precedent.
A president of lollies.
I didn't know.
I remember when George Bush went to court for that.
What? Scared me for a second. I was like, I'm really afraid of that Google search.
Why do you think he got the shoes thrown at him?
Dude, it was still a thick dodge, you know?
He kind of had the look on his face of like, "Do it again, bitch."
I think the guy did. I think the guy
surely,
did do it again.
Surely they're like a baby somewhere. Like someone's done it.
Someone
yeah,
did.
fucking,
Someone did do it.
There's Tater.
Hey, yeah, we hear you.
I was doing dishes. I can't yell at you guys because it's on push talk.
I thought you might be on push to talk and it might not be working.
I was working. I just can't do it if I'm not at the seat.
That's fair. That's fair.
Also, I'm
Get your ass in here.
not
pal.
late. In regards to that in regards to the lolicon thing, I'm
United
pretty
States
sure
versus Hadley.
indecency law.
It was in 2008.
It's not an
United
argument
States
for
versus Hadley.
yeah. It's not the argument for pedophilia. It's an argument for indecency, which is very vague, or something like that. I forget the exact term for it.
Let me see how old.
It was stemming from the
Rock
importation
shows
of a
was
manga
big.
featuring pornographic depictions of fictional minors.
Yep. It was an
He
argument
arrested in
about
2006. He
Yeah,
pleaded guilty, but it was, the whole thing is like, what do you call it? You know, they were fictional, not real, whatever. But like,
Yeah.
the president has been set. So if you import some lolly shit, you watch out.
yeah, but it's a weird one because it's not. I don't think it was charged on pedophilia. It's something like indecency or something like that, or like basically it's considered inappropriate. Like it's one of those vague laws.
Harley, who was suspected of importing cartoon images of objectionable content from Japan.
Yeah,
And
this
they
yeah.
seized 1,200 items from his.
Oh.
That's a lot.
About 80
a lot
of
of
them
items.
were drawings of
Small
children
collection.
being sexually abused.
Yes.
Oh, that got
Abused.
dark.
Oh dear.
It's lolly shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's lolly shit. It's literally the fucking kids
So
hentai.
just know that there's a court case using the term lolicon. So it's out
Yes.
there. Only the comic book legal defense defended him.
Oh yeah, Teddy. Like, I definitely am not in agreement with that, but
They argue there are no actual children. It was all very
Yeah.
crude images from a comic.
yeah. But I will say legally there is no case about comparing the two.
Oh yeah, this was.
It's just
related
considered
to-
degenerate.
He was charged with pornography depicting minors. So like they argued that it was all fictional.
Yeah.
See, I
And
feel
did he
like-
get charged guilty for it or no?
I feel like reasonably everyone's like, yeah, it's a cartoon, but in America, the mindset is like, yeah, but what if?
If the art is 8-bit, you must acquit.
I don't know. It's an interesting question of like, is someone looks at that, do you just assume they're going to be, you know, that?
Right. I think in America the assumption there's a
Hey, I
how
found
do I
it.
say this?
Tater, they charge for pornography of children, but then they argue that you guys are going really hard on this.
Yeah.
And then it was something about it failed the Miller test, so it
Yes.
was dropped down to obscenity charge.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. Obscenity, which is basically like very vague, basically like it's not considered normal. It's like weird and creepy.
I was like, you're going way too hard on this child porn bullshit, when clearly it's not child porn.
They brought in Neil Gaiman for this.
Neil Diamond?
Gaiman.
Okay.
Yes.
Again, the greatest like comic book writer ever. Like they put
Yeah, it's
them
like
into
I
court
remember
and
reading that
all
court case.
Mathis
Yeah.
and Tater, y'all need food, and then we're good.
I thought it was legitimately an interesting case when I read about it like a long time ago. As in like what it sets, but there's some weird obscenity cases.
these- Gaiman said, if you bought that comic, you could be arrested for it. That's just deeply wrong. Nobody was hurt. The only thing that was hurt were the ideas that were on the book. I love Gaimon.
Hey, Teddy, like definitely, like
I see. You're now an expert on legal cases over love.
my standard for
Definitely something I-
pedophilia is like, okay, death penalty. So if that's your stance on it, Teddy, I very much agree with you on that. But it is one of those weird discussion points.
I fucked up. It's the one boy.
Yeah, like,
I'm almost fucked up again.
the main problem with the vicinity laws is it does create that territory where they can do a lot of fuck shit, Teddy, to like
Everything
kind of like
is wrong.
anything can be considered obscenity on how it's phrased. So I don't like that specific phrasing of it.
Without knockbacks.
That's my specific stance on the obscenity thing from my limited understanding of it. Yeah, I think everyone's in agreement. It's creepy. Yeah, like it's the stance, right? It's like it's super creepy. Exactly, like it creates that easy thing where you can like twist it,
A little higher.
especially if you look up obscenity. It's very vague.
In. About the same. A. Nice. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
And I'm never a fan of when the government tries to like take a moral panic and pass more draconian stuff. Like that's how you get the Patriot Act. That's literally how they got the Patriot Act in. They used moral panic and they got the Patriot Act, which is disgusting of a thing.
Kill him! Kill him!
Yeah, like it's one of those things that you can say, this person is a disgusting person, I would never want them around my kids. Like, you can definitely say that and be like, yeah, this guy's fucking disgusting, I don't want to deal with him. But does he deserve to go to jail for life? Or jail for, like, 40 years?
Oh,
Or, like, whatever the charge was for that, right?
Let's step this just because he threw it in.
Nice phase one.
And that's how they get you. They give you like, the fringe
Guys,
cases of the
That
weirdest person.
This is just, I've started kind of studying further in on the fight. Don't want to spend too much time talking about it, but if the deaths that we're seeing in phase one are things we need to iron out, it's still worth ironing out because we do have to do all of that again later in the fight. And that time, if you mess up, it resets back to
Yeah, exactly.
start it here. So it's worth cleaning stuff up there. I assume those deaths are just people are kind of memeing around because we know we've cleared it. He's under 30%. But if there is something to talk about there, we'd rather fix it now than fix it like on phase 4 or between phase 4 and phase 5.
I think
Wait,
people
we
are just
do
lazy
that
with
again?
the... Yes.
We do. We go back in time and we do that again, but we have LB3, so our boy doesn't die.
Yeah, and it's also harder because we're all taking AoE damage from the spear.
Sorry
Yeah,
for the
spoilers.
sorry for the minor spoilers there. Yeah.
me and Eris
Yeah.
are going in blind to each of these phases.
Yeah.
It's honestly not that far in front of where we're at, so that's kind of how it came up in my research.
It is phase 5, and we're on phase 3. In phase 3, if once you get that mechanic done, that's basically all of phase 3.
Real quick, before we do this poll, so I wanted to bring this up. I started looking at logs, and what we got to do here is super obvious when we look at the logs. I think it's partially my fault because I have a habit of when we see a new mechanic, I'm like, okay, go study the new mechanic, and we get excited and we focus on that. But we just got to get better at phase 2. Looking at our logs from last night, for every pull that we do that gets to phase 3, there's almost 10 pulls that fail in phase 2. Honestly, we just got to get that closer. Even if we can hit 40-50%, like we're gonna see phase 3 so much more frequently if we can get the consistency down in phase 2. I went through a lot of the data for our phase 2 deaths. You know, and there's stuff that you're gonna expect, and it's still gonna happen from time to time, where it's just like, oh, somebody messes up on an earthquake, things like that. Those types of mistakes are gonna happen, or you know, short rocks, so your rocks were a little too close, it wipes the group. Shit like that's still gonna happen, but what we really got to get better at is the identifying the towers, because that's our number one mistake, where you know multiple people are making it. It's happening very, very consistently. So if we're making those mistakes tonight, I want to talk about it and make sure we're getting people to solve that mechanic, having the right sort of mental patterns to solve it, to avoid the confusion on the towers. I think individually, you know, if we all think about it, we think we understand it pretty well at this point, so I don't think there's any major corrections to make. It's just one of those things we got to execute on that better, and if we can execute on that better, you know, the prog that we want to see further down the line, that'll come. We just got to get there more consistently. That's really the only thing I want to focus on tonight, and if we can do that, I think it'll be a great night.
Sounds good.
If Eric's the moment here. Yeah, we can try it. We can try it. Right.
You're telling me gains from one word? I'll take it. Dodge?
Yep. It's like, there's also a discussion that I think people have is that I think having a discussion about something is important, even if you disagree with the person. And I find that nowadays, a lot of people are like, if you disagree with me, you're wrong. And unfortunately, that's just the stance nowadays. Val, you need to be closer by a lot.
Dodge? Left.
Right.
Yeah. But when I'm not in the middle of the pool, I'll tell you my radical stance that everyone looks at me funny when I say, but I stand by it for politicians. That was a mistake on my part. Yeah, I had to pay a little bit of attention. Gotta pretend at least.
Clockwise.
Oh, oops. That's a fuck up on my part.
DPS out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Save my ass.
Okay. Oh, I missed the tower.
Oh, you're,
Yeah, Eris is dead for a second.
Teddy, never, if I get distracted by you, that's on me.
The,
I'm
was it
looking at
just
you and paying attention
HP
to you.
on the deaths, it looked like it was a 4-4 split. It didn't look like.
It was a small overkill.
Okay,
Let me
okay.
toss slugs up. But I think it was just a small overkill.
My veil was delayed and only got my side. That might have helped with it.
Oh, necessarily always out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, my stance on politicians, Teddy, is so let's say you vote for a politician, and I'm not going to say
But,
names because I don't want to say that.
Don't be shy. You know,
But-
anybody, if there is a call out to be made that makes sense, that helps people. I mean, let's talk about it. You know.
But if a politician like makes a promise to you and you vote for that promise, and then he just doesn't do that promise, I feel like you should be able to vote to give the politician the death penalty. I feel like you need more stakes
I did have
in politics. Like if you make a promise and the people vote for you for that promise and you do fuck all. If you try and you can't get it, like if you're trying and you don't get it, okay, fine. But if you just fucking don't do it and lie, you should get the death penalty. Or maybe life for 20 years. Like, you gotta have risk in making dumb promises that you're never gonna keep. Like, if you're a fucking liar, I feel like there should be some risk to that. The death penalty is probably a little bit too extreme, but you get what I'm saying in the sense, like, it's gotta be something to convince them not to be fucks about it. That's my radical stance. And every time I say it, and I have no shame of saying it, everyone kind of says, like, that's a little extreme. It's like, it's not extreme enough. Because fuck politicians. Yeah, like, I stand by, like, you know what? If a politician is corrupt, I'm somewhat okay with that. As long as you're corrupt for me. Like, if you promise me shit and I get my shit, and you get a little bit extra money because you're a politician, I'm okay with that. But you should be corrupt for me.
Right.
Like, we all know politicians are corrupt. That's fine.
No, that's
But when you
more
fuck me, fuck you.
overlaps.
There should be some punishment for that.
I can't believe that can happen.
They're fat. They're fat.
Your words should have consequences. Because if I say that shit, I can get in trouble if I do it at work. But that's a radical position. I don't think we're there yet. Give it a few years, people get a little bit too upset. You might see it happen.
Dodge.
But that's my TED Talk on why politicians are the worst.
Oh.
Focused up. Let's go.
Dodge.
Left.
Right.
Oh, and I'm talking now because I have myself in push talk for Discord, so I can actually just talk to you when I'm like raiding really easily without interrupting everyone in the raid. So I can definitely respond a lot quicker to replies, which is nice. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I stand by the fact that I don't think politicians should be corrupt. I just think they are. And if they're gonna be corrupt, like, at least be corrupt for me.
Clockwise.
Like, I appreciate that.
Okay,
Swap.
Kind of.
Did we have a clockwise call or a counterclockwise?
Clockwise. It was clockwise.
Were we not clockwise?
No, we were right, and then Val got feared, and then Segan hit with Derby.
I got scared. I was like, oh shit, I'm going the wrong way, and then I actually jumped early the right way. I didn't realize you got feared, Val. That makes sense.
That'll throw people off, yeah.
Made me reevaluate which direction clockwise was real fast.
Yeah. It is a.
Dodge.
I was gonna ask too, Teddy. How was that veteran community? I know you were talking about how you had that community going on. The one that's like for veterans, like gaming for veterans. That moment's going okay.
Whoa.
Excuse me. That's good to hear.
Dodge. Go left.
I didn't get no rest.
Okay, die.
I fucked up.
That'll do it.
I fucked up anyways too.
Mathis, how are you the only one that died when you were out on the left wing?
I don't know.
It looked weird.
Yeah, yeah, that didn't. That's probably the player.
Yoshi P took our bingo square.
Yep.
I should have had a bingo square that was no other bingo squares for the night.
I'm glad that you're having some fun with the guys.
No bingo squares so far.
Dodge. Yellow. Dodge.
Left.
Right.
Yeah. Valorant is a weird game for me, because like I've played Counter-Strike, and it's like sometimes I'm like really on point on Counter-Strike, and then sometimes I'm dog shit, and I don't really have an in-between. That game is like, sometimes it just connects, and then sometimes like, oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? I can't fucking hit anything, I'm fucking whiffing my shots, I'm just eating sniper rifles to the face, and the same thing with Valorant. Like, I just don't understand the game enough, because it's got all the Counter-Strike shit, but the abilities that just confuse me. I just don't have that twitch reflex.
Counter.
Yeah. One day I'll play Smash again when I can get all my games on PC. I'm too lazy to buy consoles.
Yeah.
Knock back.
Nice job.
I did it, Mom.
The shit hurts. Drop the mitts. Whew. Behind?
Who was that in back? Fuck, that was me.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the 2 minutes out. We good.
Alright, we're alive.
Stack, please.
Back up. Yep.
Don't stand at A.
Ow.
Brutal. Let's see why Bree. I assume Val got distracted,
I got.
and then. But let's see why Bree died. See if there's missing mid, or if we need to look at that one.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like slightly squishier today, and I can't tell you why.
Your ring broke?
It is not broke. I do have. My
Is it
gear
on?
the right gear. My gear is not broken. But, like, I slightly died on that one rotate, and then right there I slightly died. I don't feel like I should have.
See here. Let's see here. I'm slow as fuck on these logs. Let's see if anything pops up.
I had 19% mid to 5k over kill.
Did everybody else have 19%?
I don't know how to find that quickly, but
Let's see.
oh wait, no, that was the wrong one. I had 38% mid, 116 overkill.
All the mitt that's supposed to be there is on. I assume maybe a shield then wasn't Keith's birthday? I don't know.
Damn.
But there's also the chance that like our mit's just not sufficient because there's damage variance on all the hit.
I'll throw
So
shields there. I'm not normally throwing shields there, but I'll just
okay,
throw shields
okay,
there. For
we got a little
116,
something extra.
Yeah.
Okay,
Who's
That'll-
the
that'll
squishiest
work.
for that?
I guess me. Like,
until other.
No, I'm
evidence-
fine right there. Yeah, that's great timing for me, the personal shield.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
put something
blue,
on
which
ping,
is
but I'll
magic,
put it on
right?
B.
yeah.
So ping is like actually pretty fine there. It's probably
Wait,
Sieg and
I'm
then
already
Bree.
getting a
It
shield.
should be me.
And
You're
Yeah,
then
it-
take it away.
Prior for that would be Sieg and the healers would be the weakest probably for mid.
Uh-oh, he had two.
I can just toss I can just toss a combo on me. To be honest, like if it's one person, I can do that. It's not that big of a deal.
Heck, Val actually took more damage than you, and Sieg did.
Yeah, that makes sense if it's coming in as magic.
Yeah,
Okay, sounds like we've got some extra stuff we can throw on there.
you just have less health.
I just always want to know. It's like, you know, is our mitt sufficient, or is it like, oh, it turns out that if you get bad rolls, you know, we actually don't have enough mitt to always survive there, which seems like that might have been the case for this one.
I'll throw a
Get some more
sucker
HP.
there. I didn't have a sucker on us, so that'll give everyone a bit of a shield too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, ping you can be ignored. He takes 39k there. He takes almost the same amount of damage as Mathis.
Nice.
I was
Mage
getting help.
approach.
He was getting help, yeah, it'll go up a little.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
Dodge.
I'll mention something that tanks can do after this pull.
Okay. I'll help remember.
Blue.
Yeah. Like I said, I think the future will be eventually all the consoles will be cross-platform.
I'll take
Because
whatever
there is
comes up
games like
there.
that right now.
Right.
But eventually, I think it'll just be like it's more lucrative to have all the people playing. I'll take Ting Stance off after the taunt.
Clockwise.
Stay in.
Sports.
Stole a swab me.
I stayed next to him. I saw a tower.
It's okay. It was hard to recover that.
I think I got gazed. That's what happened there.
You did. You got feared.
What did you have for tanks, Mathis? Or sorry, not Mathis, Tater.
Mathis, TBN, Bree. I will intervention C because they're the most likely to get clapped, and that'll just make it easy.
I was gonna put an oblation on him, but yeah, same thing.
Oh, yeah, it said like do both. Why don't you oblation, Stola, and TBN Bree, and I'll intervention Sieg, and that makes it like so we don't have to worry about it. Because I'll have it up, and you'll have them for sure.
I do have both of them up.
Yeah, and we got time. All right, pulling.
Feel honored.
I'm gonna forget.
You're fine.
Even before.
You got your own shields. Sieg doesn't. Oh yeah, right. That sucks.
Dodge.
I guess I can oblation him too.
You won't need him for Nidhogg for a while.
No, I won't.
Purple.
Dodge.
Well, it's like God of War. Like
Ooh, yeah, okay.
I'm.
You guys need a split. It's fine.
I have damage down, but it's fine. Like God of War pissed me off because like I couldn't play it for like a year later or like 2 years or some shit. So it's like fuck. I'm probably not gonna play Ragnarok even though I played original God of War 2018 because it was fun. So I have to do more damage on my heavy.
I don't know if I have it. Then.
It's just something. Don't worry about it.
Counter.
Swap ping. DPS. Knockback.
Okay.
Nice work.
Oh, I can't do Seek. My bad. I don't have it because I died.
Oops. The TV and gamer instead.
I appreciate it.
I was very worried about it, and he doesn't have very much health.
Behind?
If you get up, LB right away.
No.
Sorry, I should have said range or someone LB is just to get it out.
Those are our slaps, and we need those slaps.
You being greedy there, Val? You being greedy?
My cat.
I think we had
I
one
don't
or
let my
two deaths
cat into
earlier
this
too.
room anymore because it pees on everything.
Oh,
So I've been closing the door, but my cat learned that if it slams its body into the door, it will open.
That's impressive.
And it scared the shit out of me.
All right, touche, touche. Death, yeah, that can go on the next one. Animal-related incidents.
I'm surprised that's not already one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Could have seen it coming.
Poop dog.
Dodge.
Oh.
Oh yeah, by the way, did you finish the rat game? The one I always forget the name of.
What?
Did you
That one, Val, it's fine.
did you defeat the frogs or the
Middle bit.
toads?
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, and just like kind of awkward communication, so last minute trying to get to the spot, or is it?
I think you got lost, right?
I was lost, but I found one, but then you were already there, and then I couldn't find the other one that was free until the last minute.
Got it.
Ugh. Yeah. The main thing with console exclusive. Nice. Nice. You get that game. You get that 100%. The big thing I find that, and I understand somewhat why they do it, is they're trying to sell consoles because that's their big money maker, is selling the consoles. Like, it's a large amount of investment for the consoles, so like they want to try and make exclusives so people will buy them. But it is, and it's mostly like the company who makes the consoles is usually very anal about like not sharing it across. But I think eventually it's going to be counterintuitive, and it's going to be so much money they can make from people not buying it that they're going to like realize they're fucking stupid. But it'll take a bit because there is a financial somewhat incentive in it. I was going to say I'm also almost at 100%. Wallet.
I was
What was that so
Wallet.
like?
Wallet. Ping, you moved so early, I think you got clipped by the guys dashing across.
I just I didn't
Because you got yeeted.
calculate I don't know, this little fence spokes.
Yeah.
I didn't calculate them correctly. I started at the wrong spot.
Hmm. Yeah, right now, Teddy, I'm at NRA 2 Remake. I'm
Hey, fuck you.
almost 100%. I gotta beat Professional. Finished all the DLC. I now need to beat Professional. No, sorry, not Professional. That's
I just woke up from a
RE4.
coma.
I need to beat Hardcore S Plus on both characters
no.
to unlock all the infinite weapons, and then I gotta do like the esoteric bullshit.
Had no idea.
But hardcore S plus is fucking mean. Everything in the game on Hardcore S plus, like even the regular enemies, will two-shot you. And to get S plus, you have to beat the game in under 2.5 hours, and you can only save 3 times, which is just a gigantic fucking dick punch.
Dodge.
And people might say, hey, you don't need S plus hardcore to get the all the achievements. Yes, you're right. But you don't get all the rewards if you don't get the S pluses, so fuck that. I'm doing everything, even though I don't need to for achievements. Because I'm dumb. And I like challenges, even when they upset me.
Red?
'Cause that's what a stupid person is.
Dodge.
Left.
After the police. I get middle.
Oh, you said that. Sorry.
All good, all good.
Give me 1 second to go check this.
Yeah, no worries.
We're crazy, but we're having fun being crazy, Teddy. So we're actually normal.
Yeah, you just dodge late on the Protean, or is it like can we get him stacked tighter? Did you kind of like dodge into somebody else's Protean, or?
Sorry, what are we talking about?
What I just
No.
want to know what killed Val there, because that's a bad time to lose people.
I just. What do you call it? I got hit by the
Ascalon, whatever the fuck.
The Protean. Was
yeah,
it just?
I dodged it, but
or-
I guess I was too slow.
If we're not all stacked up perfectly, then you can die.
That's what I'm asking. Like, did
Yeah.
you dodge slow, or was it you dodged in time, but they weren't baited properly stacked, so you just
Can't
dodged
answer
into
that one.
somebody else's Protean? Just
I
something to
dodged
be
in on the
mindful
third
for.
one, I can tell you that, but.
Just something to be mindful for before we do the dodge. Everybody wants to be stacked as tight as possible, because it's possible that you weren't slow and you just, somebody was slightly, I guess, clockwise from you initially, so you moved on time into their bait. And
It didn't look like that on the screen, Sieg, but it's hard to tell on the spread.
It's worth knowing which it is, because the way you fix one of those is not the same as the way you fix if it's the other one. Dodging faster won't help if you're dodging into other people's baits.
I assume, Val, that you came in late, so you were dodging as soon as you got to the boss, right?
Yeah, I walked forward and started dodging.
If that's the case, it's tighter. It's harder to do. You have to be faster. It's just reality for that. Because you don't have the time to set up.
Clockwise, like everybody else, he would have gone into the other 3 people's Protean waves.
Potentially,
That'll
based
do
on
it.
the timing.
Yeah,
Because of the fact he has to rush to the middle and then spread.
like, this
but, like-
is right before the.
Yeah, it's... If it was a consistent thing, I'd be worried, but, like, he's only done it once in, like, 2 days. And, like, it happens a few times. Like, it's just people are slow. Because it's very specific.
do be like that sometimes.
Also, congratulations, you're 12.
Congratulations, who was what?
No, Val's 12 now.
No. Yay.
Excited for your
I get an allowance
Quinceañera.
now?
That's what that means.
Oh, you get an allowance now, right?
Yeah, if you're wondering why there's a Val counter above my head, Teddy, that is specifically for this mechanic, Ascalon's Mercy. Every time Val gets hit by it, I up that number. It's supposed to be a joke because when at the end of when we clear this, I want to see what it's at, and just to post it. Oh yeah, like, there is shit from WoW dungeons that I haven't played in so long, and I don't like WoW anymore, that I can still remember some of the specific, like, areas of the map because I played WoW so much. You know what I mean? Like, you get like that weird thing where, like, stuff sticks in your brain.
Dodge.
Like, I played a lot of RE1 recently, so it's like I know a lot of the layout and where you gotta go because I had to do it like a bunch of times. Because one I had to beat on hardcore, one I had to beat hardcore real mode, where you actually have to make sure you have the right items because the item boxes are not shared. So like shit like that like just sticks with you if you do enough of it.
Didn't even see I got a damage down.
But I will be honest, I don't remember a lot of my Punch-Out and stuff, but I remember a decent amount of Donkey Kong 64, a little bit of Donkey Kong Country, and a little bit of... I remember a decent amount of Super Mario, the NES one. The Super Mario 1, like Super Mario World.
Clockwise?
What, ping?
Not a lot, but like a decent amount. Like I remember like there was ways to like use the Star Roads, you go right to Bowser. And I remember like I don't think I've ever 100% of that game and I really wanted to.
Ports. Knockbacks.
Uh-oh.
You close?
Yeah, it was short pattern for you, Mathis. I didn't know who was south, but also wasn't sure.
I was North and I was not short pattern.
I missed it.
Yeah, because you started far left, right, Tater? Or
Well, actually, that wouldn't have been short pattern because I was northeast. That wouldn't affect it because even if he was southwest, it still wouldn't be short
No,
pattern.
you started north.
No, I'm
wait.
pretty sure I didn't.
What?
I'm pretty sure I started northeast.
I started directly south.
Yeah, no, that was not north short. I was partially
what
short.
You were slightly northwest, I thought.
No, I was northeast. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was
Oh,
northeast.
Then Mathis, you suck. No, I'm just kidding.
I suck. I don't know what happened.
Tater said-
Don't quote me on that because I wasn't paying that much attention. Like I was just doing the movement that I'd always do, regardless of what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it ended up not enough space for Mathis, so... I
Yeah.
figured.
It's okay.
Successful gas.
You gotta hug the nipples more, Mathis.
Successfully ran out of space on the 180 somehow.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that one. I'm not talking about
I
the
don't know how that
It definitely
happened.
wasn't the 180 then.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Tater was in the northwest based off Mathis's take.
Oh, fair enough. I wasn't paying that much attention to it. I'll go again. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about the classic one. I was thinking about the Mario World one with the cape and the fire flower. The one where like you had the Star Road, where you could like go in like the Star Road and do like the bonus levels. And if you did the bonus levels, you could get like right to Bowser's Castle. Like you would teleport there. And like it had some maps where you had different keys. Like some maps, some levels were red, and that meant there was like 2 to 3 different like things you could go different exits that cause different paths. And I remember the ghosts, like Ghost Haunted House had like 3. Yeah. Also, I remember a little bit about Mario 64. I remember having fond memories of Mario 64, but I have a better memory of the first bit of that game
Yellow.
than the second bit of that game. Like, I remember that fucking eel and the fucking riding the penguin. I always remember struggling when I was younger to beat that fucking penguin in the race. But when I played it again, like when I was older, it's like, man, I was dog shit at this game as a kid. So it's so easy now. Not like now with my age, but like when I was like a teen, I came back to it. I was like, man, I don't remember why I had so much trouble with it. Yeah, it was Super Mario World and SNES. It's just I just forget the exact world like phrasing for like the difference between like the Super Mario like 3 games, like I think on the regular NES, and then the Super Mario World. But I think you're right. I never had a Sega. I was a Nintendo kid, but I had friends who had Sega. I have fond memories of. Let's just wall and call it.
He was looking the same direction we were, wasn't
Yeah.
I can check in a second.
he? There was nothing there.
I saw a thing go off at debuff.
What you were staring at, like we were all stacked
that
and looking
debuff?
at the same. That was a weird one. That's one of those. I definitely want to watch that one on the replay later, and maybe.
I was on the other side, so good luck. But it was definitely I on the logs.
Yeah, no, it was definitely the eye that got him. It was just awkward because like there was nothing near us, and Erst was a big dude in that stack. Like we're all looking the same way.
I think
Well, let's go again.
Rodegans just have, wider field of vision, so
It got him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're prey
Yeah.
they're prey animals, so they actually have like 360-degree vision, so they can see their predators better.
Yeah, it's what that one had to be. It was a weird one.
Have you tried playing Lalafell, the superior predator?
New meta, everybody swaps to Lala.
Dodge?
Yeah, like I think Sonic was fantastic, but like I'll be honest, Teddy, what besides Sonic was like your thing for Sega? Because that's all I think of when I think of Sega. I know there's other games, but that's just my initial thought is Sega.
Look.
For Sega is like it's Sonic.
Dodge?
What?
I have not heard that game. I'm gonna ask a dumb question. Was Earthworm Jim on Sega? Because I've heard about Earthworm Jim, but I never played it. And I've seen things of it, and it's like, that seems kind of cool. Oh, Crash Bandicoot was on Sega. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot. Alex Kidd. Fuck. You gotta sell me on Alex Kidd. What was Alex Kidd?
Counter?
You know, I have fond memories of Luigi's Mansion and fucking Melee. Melee I have fond memories of. Like, Nintendo was my Nintendo GameCube, even though I knew it had like a dearth of stuff, was still my jam. That's cool. So it was like Crash Bandicoot and stuff.
Rocks, it looked like.
That was a tower, I thought.
Sorry. No, that was a rock.
Oh, okay. It was south. I don't know. Never mind. I can't comment on that.
Yeah, super short's main. It's definitely like we're gonna lose pulls to short pattern. The fact that most people won't see short pattern most of the time. No issue losing pulls there.
Yeah, even started it on the front part of mine probably give you a little bit extra room. So it's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you see the other side's got super short pattern, then try to give them as much room as possible. Yeah, it really doesn't hurt, because if it's not short pattern, the distance won't matter.
sounds reasonable.
Take some off the list of things to check.
Yeah. I had friends who had PlayStation 2, and there were some pretty hype games on PlayStation. One of the ones I remember my grandparents had was Killzone 1. And that game was kind of like whatever, but the trailer was so good. Like the opening scene, every time I played Killzone, I had to load up the fucking like opening cinematic every time because it was so fucking cool. That was my thing for PlayStation 2 and my grandparents had. Was they had Killzone 1 and fucking Burnout. Burnout was fucking fun on PlayStation 2. Oh, I have memories of going there on the weekend and just visiting, and then like staying up till like 2 in the morning when they were sleeping.
Yellow.
Dodge.
Yeah.
Left.
Right.
I still also really like. I have such fond memories of Majora's. Yeah. I have such fond memories of Majora's Mask, and it's funny because like I beat the shit out of Ocarina. Like I always beat Ocarina, but I was dog shit at Majora's Mask as a kid, and I could not beat it. I think the farthest I got was to the Water Temple. The Water Temple always confused me. I could never figure out the Majora's Mask Water Temple because it's like you're on that time limit and you gotta like fucking swim around, and it's like I'm not smart enough for it. But oh man, like fuck, I feel so oh man, that's some fucking fun shit. All that hype is still there.
The ports.
Super short potatoes.
Ah. Oh, it's all good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Uh,
Yeah,
The
no.
last rock that ended, I think that would have been north.
I had super short, and I just couldn't. I needed to go way slower.
So it sounds like that's probably a consistent thing. I think everybody's gonna see it and kind of learn like, oh shit, maybe I need to do a little bit longer of a pause on the shorter pattern.
I did pauses; they just weren't enough because of timing.
Yeah, but it sounds like one of those, you do it, and until you actually get the super short pattern, it's like, oh shit, I need to milk this a little bit more, so we can all kind of make that adjustment.
I'm excited for
Eventually
never
we're
getting
gonna
it
get-
again, and then getting it a month later and fucking it up.
Yup.
Oh,
Oh yeah, fucking Mega Man.
Sure. No, I had a super short one, so it's possible. How
What?
possible?
Yeah. I think the person also was nice enough to put it in a good spot for me too. It was just I had one more meteor left, and I was like, oh, that's the end of the line.
yeah, I started as far as I could.
Yeah, I appreciate that. All right, let's go again. Yeah,
I'll rewatch that poll too, just on the VOD since we're talking.
Oh,
It makes
I
sense to
fucked up.
find
Like,
it.
I know exactly what I did wrong there. Like, if you can get something to like give it to other people for information, like for sure. But I thought I did it correctly to start with. But I think I just need to start stepping more to the start.
Gotcha. Get more mileage.
That's on my list of stuff to play, Teddy. I really want to pick up the Mega Man collections and fucking Crash Bandicoot collections and like play them again. But it's just like it's on a list. I haven't bought them yet, but it's on a list of games to pick up.
What a die. Get better, Pete.
Oh, speaking of Mega Man, did you ever play Mega Man's Legends? The fucking like 3D Mega Man? It had like a where Mega Man is still stuck on the moon because the fucking the third game never came out.
Yellow.
Oh man, Mega Man Legends was so cool. I never had Mega Man Legends 2, but I heard some things about it. I wanted to pick it up. And I was like so excited when they were like talk about them potentially making Mega Man Legends 3, and then it never happened. I was so upset.
Right.
I remember the 3D ones being fucking weird like
Middle.
for that thing, but I still loved it.
Tank busted.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like Mega Man, Ninja Gaiden were definitely the fucking souls born, but there was some bullshit in some of the old like consoles, like fucking the Lion King game, the fucking fuck, what's it called? The Lion King game was fucking bullshit. Fuck, what's the other game I'm thinking of that was fucking hard as shit? Ghosts and Goblins and shit like that too, but there's one I was trying to remember. Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Swap tanks. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle is like fucking really bad because of like the controls, because of the fucking the water levels and shit. Like, oh my god, I remember that fucking game being fucking terrible to play, just how difficult the movement was.
They going straight, Mathis?
Knockback?
You know what I kind of like, Teddy? Is Street Fighter 6 has some classic games on console. Like in the actual game, you can like play the arcade games.
The
And
shares.
I forget some of the names of them, but there's some fucking fun ones on there. If you have Street Fighter 6, like. Okay, give the thing for the DPS healers, just help out if you can.
Nice. Good stuff.
You see that extra health?
Dodges, 2 dodges. Be ready for them.
Yes, Dad.
Oh yeah, Battletoads was also hard. You know the funniest thing about Battletoads? Oh fuck.
I'm gonna pot. Behind.
We're fine, just,
Alright,
just
we're
stack up tight.
Yeah.
What she said.
Do not stand at A, please.
That's where the butt's at.
Hey, ooh. I was playing Guile, but like I need to pick up
In and out.
I'm going south.
Stack, in, out. Stack, in, out.
South was good. I think southeast was good, but west was missed.
I'm checking to see if that was it.
A few seconds too while we look at that.
No, that's my bad. I went to your side. Your book is.
Oh.
We had arrows on 2. Is there always only 1 arrow? Do we know that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
There
arrows
will
were 2s
always
then.
be only 1 arrow if arrows exist.
Okay. Oh, they're not always guaranteed to be there, but there
We
will
had a
only be
poll
1.
last time where there were no arrows.
Okay, that's good to know.
Oh, can there? Okay, I haven't seen anything about that. That's fair.
Oh, all right, fair.
My bad, Arst. I didn't see it. I gotta look at the buffs to see what's going on. So.
Yeah, definitely had arrows on the 2s that time.
Yeah. Try to communicate as best you can to like or position for your 3 soaks if possible, because you got time to like call it out, so it's easy.
Oh, is that true? Can you have more than one set? Like 2 and 3 can get them?
At the same time, yeah.
Phyllis says they think so.
Phyllis says yeah.
Okay.
Just assume it, but like just assume it.
Damn.
But was just missed tower, or was that the towers were in the wrong spot?
Arst and I went to the wrong tower. I went to the same tower.
Hmm.
I didn't notice he had cheap pieces. So.
Wait, sorry, you cut out. I didn't hear the last part. Brie, what did you say?
I didn't look at three positionings on where they were taking towers, so I just took one. And
Oh,
Arst favored it. So we
Okay,
went
fair
to the
enough.
second tower.
How big is that stack marker?
it's fucking.
Wondering how far we can
It's
spread.
pretty big, but you know where the 2s do their tower.
Yeah.
You can't be there. That's not in range. So it's like probably you see one. It's probably to here-ish on both sides, give or take, like maybe this. But anything past this, I'm pretty sure is not.
Sounds good. Lots of room then.
But like again, you got time as 3 to communicate pre-position. Like you got time to communicate that. Like you have plenty of time to talk like it out, because you gotta wait for the last Nash to even finish. Like that's the easy one for soaking.
Let's see it again a couple more times before we break for the half.
Sorry, I just wanted to pull up the video just to look at the thing available in my brain.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. No worries.
Yeah, we fucking healthy as a motherfucker in that one.
Don't step into the right spot and then adjust into the wrong spot and get knocked into the wall.
Yep.
Did in my notes.
The animation,
Okay, I'm gonna pull.
Works.
I'm gonna pull.
You talking about on Nidhogg or?
on
It
the
was the
sword
last
when he's
soak,
doing
right?
the swag thing. You don't have to
Oh.
wait for the the sweeping, I don't know, triangle bullshit AoE cone.
Ah.
Just pay really close attention to the sword. Dodge?
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask a question, Teddy. Which do you prefer right now? Do you find you enjoy Tekken more than Street Fighter, or is Street Fighter more entertaining for you? I know Tekken's the new hotness, but like, which one do you think's like you enjoyed more
Red?
overall? Or is it just kind of like the year of Tekken guy? So it's like you're gonna be like a little bit predisposed to Tekken.
Dodge? Left. Oh,
Right there.
left.
Oh yeah.
Classic pink.
That's fair. I don't play fighting games, so I will say I enjoy the fact that Street Fighter 6 has the modern controls for my fucking dumb baby hands. Because I cannot fucking quarter circle for the life of me, so the fact that I don't have to quarter circle is like, oh my god. So when did you fall off of Street Fighter to like more Tekken? Like what was the game that you're like,
Better?
it's not my cup of tea comparatively to what it was before? Like, or was it just a Tekken game fucking blew your fucking mind and it like stole your love?
DPS?
Knockback?
Back.
Oh, I'm so fucking dumb. I had a brain fart. I apologize.
Oh no.
All good, all good.
I don't know why I... Oh my god, that's embarrassing as shit.
I didn't have short, but if I did have it, it would have worked out.
That was really clean, Val. I'll be honest, I like positioned myself, said this is where tower is, and then I like was watching Val and not paying attention to towers. It was really fucking dumb. I don't look at that on stream. That was really fucking embarrassing. That was really fucking bad.
I like how
I
rude
was
it
so
is.
good.
I was impressed. I looked and said I'm in the right spot. No, don't fucking clip it, please. That wasn't really embarrassing.
Just play it as you were so impressed by Val.
I didn't make a comment on Val, but that was what I was staring at. Oh fuck.
Dodge?
That makes sense. It's got that 3D style, so it causes that movement. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know what it is, but I just don't got that dexterity. I never had it for fucking quarter circles and shit. Remember one of my friends, who I'm not friends with, yeah, like, it was like, got a JoJo game, and I was kind of excited to try it, but I realized all the stand moves required quarter circles, and I'm like, this game is not for me.
Left.
He's fucking, like, throwing stands at me, and I'm fucking, like, jabbing him. Damage down. I disagree. Yeah, that makes sense.
Clockwise. Swap.
Okay. Supports. Knockback.
Knockback.
That would have worked,
Step.
but... or it would have been close.
Mitt.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I think fucking Tekken looks cool as shit. It's just not my... It's just, like I said, like, I'm just...
Dodges.
I enjoy competitive stuff, but I'm just not good enough. I don't have the fundamentals. And I just really, like...
More.
I just play too many games to, like, really, like, fucking deep dive into fucking, Tekken.
Good stuff. Back up.
Excuse me for a second, I gotta pay attention a lot to this, Teddy.
Out, then in. Back, then out, then in. Out. In.
That was me.
Oh,
What
good,
was
okay.
it? Out of
I
curiosity.
dodged in a little too far, and I wasn't in the tower when it went out.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, honestly, the light bulb moment for me was watching the random poll we had on Tuesday where we got in there, and our phase 3, like, you could tell everybody studied the shit out of it. Everybody knows conceptually kind of what's going on there. We just got to see it more. We see it more. I have no doubt we'll get through phase 3, and then we get a little bit of a breather for phase 4. Phase 2 and 3 is definitely the gauntlet.
Yeah, Phase 4 is conceptually weird, but not that complicated once you know what you're doing.
No, it's definitely a big step down from 2 and 3 as far as mechanical complexity
Yeah.
goes. The DPS check was tighter, but that's just
Yeah.
less of an issue.
Well, I just meant
nowadays.
conceptually on the fact that you're supposed to take damage based on your colors, like, for understanding it, but it's not complicated.
Yeah.
That's why I meant
it's a real
conceptually it's
simple-
weird. Oh, sorry, someone...
Uh-oh.
Is everyone here? Because I saw not ready, I wasn't paying attention.
Looks like it.
Dodge.
Okay, well, I think that's a sign everyone's here. I gotta pay attention to phase 3 because I don't got it in my head. Phase 2 and phase 1, I can kind of do a side conversation with you, Teddy, just to keep myself like somewhat entertained, because I start to drift when I get bored. Conceptually, I got in shit because I kept talking right and distracting other people. Because conceptually, I need like conversation, or I get bored and my mind starts to wander. So I need to like throw bullshit in my head.
Right.
Like throw words out. As long as I'm not in the middle doing a specific thing, like if I'm just like mindlessly hitting the boss, I gotta conceptually do something. But it's a fair criticism. Not everyone else can do that, and I sometimes fuck myself over on that. But I am honest about my flaws on that. Did you not have tank stance?
Yeah.
It's
I
okay.
provoked, but I didn't have tank
It's okay. We're still in this.
Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay.
Counter. Quartz.
Quartz. Knockback.
Yeah, like it's a thing. Like
I tried to give you as much as I could, sorry.
that was very close, almost perfect.
It was.
Meteors. That was just barely touching it.
It was really close. I don't know who was running that. Do you think you could squeeze an extra half second stop in, or is it I don't know. That was pretty damn close.
I think this is kind of getting to it. I mean, we initially said that we could do this, but we might have to do swaps. So sure.
I think you have the
possible.
correct towers to do that.
I think you
In
definitely.
that one we could have. North had a potentiality of them swapping.
Yeah. I think you probably can do the super short, but it's really tough because of the meteors are weird on how they float where your movement is.
I think we'll be better at doing the swaps than doing the super short. I think it's doable, but it's going to take a lot of failures. We've already had 3 tonight.
Yeah, because the way we're setting it up now, we're gonna get super short a lot more than quote unquote should, just because we're not prioritizing setting up the preys as maximum distance away from each other as possible, so that we could say the prey always goes clockwise.
Yeah, so instead of prey always going clockwise, it's prey prioritizes clockwise, but if you see a super short pattern, which would be northeast, southeast, or northwest, southwest, then the preys will attempt to rotate if they have the option.
Yeah, basically, just correct me if this isn't a simpler way to say it, but look at the other prey. If they only have one tower, choose the outside tower that maximizes the distance.
Yes.
And if there's 2
What's
towers,
prey
you just
again?
go clockwise. The people dropping the boulders.
Okay.
So if you get a boulder, you you look at your towers, you see, okay, there's 2 on the outside. Before you commit to one, check the other prey, because if they only have 1 tower, and you're the other prey, you just take the tower that gives you both the most distance to work with.
Gotcha.
And then and call it if you're doing something weird, because your teammate might not have seen it, they might not have checked it. So use your words.
Or we say doing that even if you have a cardinal.
If you're a cardinal, you should be fine. It's
Yeah.
only if
Yeah.
you have a.
So
So,
only
like-
if there's a tower here and a tower here.
So I'll ask a dumb question. Couldn't that potentially fuck the other side for super short?
No, if you always pick the tower that's maximizing the distance, you're picking the option that gives them the most
You're
distance.
not always swapping if there's 2. You're looking at your prey and determining if you can maximize distance.
Yeah.
Right.
But I guess
So
if you're unlucky...
you're only doing anything weird if it helps the other player. Is
Yeah.
kind of a way to think about it.
So like if I'm here and I'm prey and I'm a tower, if I see the other one at A, I know I'm fine. I can just run short and it'll be okay. But if they're at like 4 northwest, I should try and swap, or they should try and swap if possible.
Yeah, and if both sides have 2, we just keep exactly what we're doing. Praise go clockwise, like nothing changes. It's only the scenario where one side's got 2 towers on the outside, the other side only has 1, forcing their prey roll to lock into a certain spot. That's the main thing to check.
Alright, let's go. One more before break?
So prioritize Cardinal, otherwise prioritize not giving somebody super short.
Right, it's prioritize not giving somebody super short. That's like the number 1 rule, pretty much. And then other than that, do exactly what we have been doing, if super short's not relevant on that pattern.
Might be nice to just tell your partner too, so they realize as well, because they might have been looking for you as well.
Dodge.
Yep. And you know the crazy thing is, people are still way better at us are still way better at the game than us. Because it's just like, it is a... I'm definitely completely playing better in some parts. So it's definitely,
Blue? No.
there is a skill cap to this game. I was lied to. Also, I disagree. I disagree on that too. I died in my spot.
You're dead. We couldn't have gotten through that.
I'm only really looking at yellow and blue from where I stand.
I normally read red first. I guess I saw the boss and thought it was a dude that time.
He
Like,
is a
fuck,
dude.
I can't find it.
I just assumed his gender of math is unbelievable.
I'm sorry. Please don't send the police after me.
Dodge.
Red again?
Oh, there's definitely some bickering. It's just that it's not usually very serious bickering. There's been some fucking messages given to me about shit I've done, and there's been messages vice versa to other people about shit. Like I said, there's definitely been fucking shit, but you can't treat it seriously. Yeah. Like I said, we still clear it. At the end of the day, like, it's a video game, like, can't treat it that seriously. Like, you gotta treat it with respect, but it's not like you're going fucking, oh my god, fucking Val fucking ate like 12 fucking Ascalons over the course of like, I fucking hate that thing. Yeah, like, I do the fucking counter thing because I think it's funny, and it's like, I know Val doesn't really care. It's just like, it's just supposed to be humorous. Like I said, like, and it's like, I'm the harshest critic of my fuck-ups, so it's like, as long as you're on the same page on that, you're usually fine. But it is always a balancing act of, like, you gotta have the right personalities, you gotta have people that are like, happy, and sometimes just getting fucking dumpstered for 3 hours, and it's just not working out.
Maybe.
DPS.
Knockback.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing. Like, in life, you should be your worst critic. It just shouldn't be to the point that you're
Go ahead.
debilitating your,
Here, 'cause we lost ping earlier.
Yeah. You shouldn't be debilitating your ability to do
Forget
stuff.
your mid.
Like, you should always be somewhat critical of yourself, but you shouldn't be critical to the point that you ruin your ability to continue what you're doing.
Behind. Behind.
I'll make the joke, I'm kind of a piece of shit, so I don't think there should be 7 of me. I think we probably kill each other. I think 8 of us would have fucking problems. I think there'd be some fucking violence going on. I beat myself up, but I try to make it humorous. I'm trying to, like, laugh at myself, because it's you gotta be able to laugh at yourself. Because you're not that serious, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day.
Out, then in.
Oh.
Out. In.
How'd we do?
That was two
Not entirely sure.
that was 2 arrows. 3 and 1 had arrows.
Yeah, one had
Yeah.
arrows for sure.
I took the down arrow east.
Yep, yeah.
So-
We
Yeah,
had
if
one set right.
if one sees it, please communicate it with other people, because like I didn't call it because I saw 3s. I didn't have arrows, and then I saw 1s too late to make a comment on it.
Oh, okay.
We were good on ones though. Right?
Oh, we were?
There's-
I wasn't sure.
I had the up
How?
arrow for 1, and I was west. King said he was down arrow, and he had east, which is right.
King's
And
Tower was a
did we
little.
name them correctly, or
Yeah.
King's Tower was a little,
1s were missed, the
Fine.
towers, so
but I think it shouldn't matter.
Oh, we're standing on the direct edge for that, right?
yes.
Yeah.
I might have been a little bit out.
standing directly on the outmost red line of the boss's hitbox, and then looking straight across or straight back, depending on what your arrow is.
Oh, okay, it wasn't the arrow thing then, Seek, sorry, it was just cell cut missed. So it's all
This would have
good.
been a little tight if it was the in and out was flipped, but
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah,
it was still good.
Yeah, we're always aiming to place the towers kind of right on the boxes, or the hitbox of the boss.
Oh, it was
That
an
way,
arrow thing on
regardless
3.
of the in or out, there should be a safe spot on both, no matter what RNG we have.
We gonna take that break now?
Take a break here? Yeah, let's
Yeah.
take our break here. And
Yeah. So it was an arrow thing, it wasn't 1 arrow thing.
oh yeah, it is. That is proof that
Yeah.
we can get the arrows on
That threw me off, Seek, because I looked at 3, saw the arrows, and I said, that's not 1. And then I went to go to my spot, set up, and I saw you wiggling around. I said, why the fuck is Seek moving around? And I looked and said, oh fuck, you guys have arrows.
Yeah,
Because I was the one south.
claimed south center, and then I got an arrow, so it was
Yeah.
like, well, gotta move.
Just remember, like, 1, kind of float in the middle. Don't float to your spot, because you'll get the arrows late. Just so it's easier for you guys to
No,
swap.
I mean it's fine. You just pre-position if you get. There's plenty of time. Like Ping
Yeah,
and I
fair enough.
both had to move there. It's
Yeah.
not
You know
a,
what?
like claim your
Yeah.
spot, but pay attention because if you get arrows, you need to move still.
Yeah. But Eris is correct, too. Like, if you notice the arrows in your 1 or 3, like, saying the word is kind of helpful. As long as it doesn't make it too polluted. But there should be time to talk it all out. Hey, Val, you still there?
Yeah.
Do you want to play Remnant 2 after raid? Because I have tomorrow off.
No, I gotta sleep early today.
Oh. So why the fuck you gotta sleep early?
I gotta go to the office tomorrow, but
It's
Um,
Easter. What the fuck do you gotta go to the office tomorrow?
gotta work, bro.
And fuck. Sucks. That sucks.
America.
I thought you guys celebrate Easter too.
We do, but it doesn't mean we get it off.
Oh, that sucks. I get Fridays off, but I don't get Mondays off.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna play some Resident Evil after this then. Yeah. The main thing I do in Limsta is I AFK here to like jump servers. And also because the market board is like right there, and the fucking venture fucking shit, the retainers are there. I honestly should not, and I should just set it to Ulda, even though, but I'm lazy and I haven't changed it. Should set it to Ulda or Gridania or some shit, because it makes my fucking game lag when I'm playing other shit sometimes. Which is not great. But hey, I'll be fucking. Like I said, I'll fucking play shit. If you message me and I'm on, I'll play some fucking shit. I'll pick up finals again. I'll play that shit. I got no problem. The main thing that I have the problem with is the finals is the fact that I don't have people to play with. I think the game's pretty fun. Definitely interesting, at least. Yeah, that's I know my guys who usually play multiplayer with me are like super into Helldivers 2, which is also fucking great. Helldivers 2 is fantastic. That game's fun. I put in how many hours I put into Helldivers already? I haven't put in a lot like compared to some people. I've seen people put in 100 hours, but I've thrown at least 50 hours in. I got guys on my friends list who are 146, 73. I got a guy at 147. Got two guys at 147.
Mathis, what am I looking at in the fridge?
It's a great game to pick up. It's
You
fun,
posted a
Not my fridge.
screenshot on Val's
and it's
fridge.
fun to pug.
Oh, when we were asking why Val died. In that Earthshaker.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, it was just slow.
I was like, why are you in my fridge? How are you
Val.
in my fridge?
Val climbed into your fridge. He's fucking creeping out of it right now. Mathis, look behind you.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, that's a great screenshot because that's the one where he's not slow. He's just more counterclockwise than everybody else in his
Yeah.
side. So he's just gonna dodge straight into the
Well,
Proteans.
based on that, I thought he was moving in to like get to the middle.
Well, like,
Maybe.
I mean, just look at the
Yeah.
graphic. Like, if he dodges clockwise, which is what we've all established to do, he dies. Because
Yeah.
he's more counterclockwise than everybody else in the
Yeah,
group.
he's out of position for a straight line.
Yeah.
When you're at that point, that's when you hit the sprint and say, fuck this shit. Speed up.
Yeah, it sucks when the earthquake pattern like kind of forces you to be a little slower. It's definitely nicer when everybody's just nice and stacked and ready to move before the cast bar ends.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. He and Bree are always in line.
Yeah.
Can't be that hard.
I literally see on this fridge that you guys are not in line.
Definitely get my baby toe clipped from time to time.
And we texted about it, that you only have to worry about your group's arrows if you have arrow or not. It doesn't, 1 and 2 should not affect you if you're 3, and vice versa.
Right. You just need
So,
to know your set.
Like, you don't care about other people's shit, you just care about your 3 or 2 group.
The only scenario that's kind of awkward if you're just like not watching other people's debuffs is like, say you're a 1 and then you get the dot and you're standing on east or west. But if you notice that, you know, one of the other ones is running for your spot and you didn't have the, I mean, you're just always rotating to the middle spot in that scenario.
Good point.
That's the only like kind of wonky scenario. But if you're pre-positioned and somebody's coming for your spot, then that means you're the, and
So-
you're not moving for another spot because you're the other arrow, then that just means you go to middle every time there. Because you're the odd one out.
For what, sorry? If you're the odd one arrow up?
If you were like in the first in line set and you were a dot and you were pre-positioned like east or west, but the other 2 got the arrows and you just weren't paying attention to other people's debuffs. So I'm saying, you know, if you see somebody running for your spot and you're not an arrow, that means the 2 with you are arrows and you just go to the middle every time.
In regards to the ones, actually kind of have it the hardest because the ones have a delay where you get the debuff and then you get the arrow like debuff. That one I think is mean because you can lose track of it if you're not paying attention.
Luckily, there's just nothing else going on there other than slapping the boss. Like you pre-position and then you just wait for the arrows to see if you have to move. What do you mean, Airs? I'm not following. 3's kind of close for step. If you're a 3.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, because there's more just like movement and stuff. Yeah, I see what you mean. I do see what you mean. That makes sense. Yeah, you probably just want to look at the debuffs and sanity check. You only have to be watching one other person in your group because, you know, one of the 2 of you would get an arrow if there's any arrows in your group. Yeah, it's a fair point. Like you shouldn't be relying on somebody coming for your spot to notice it, and ideally, just look at the debuffs. You just got to check one other person in your line group, and one of you 2 will have the arrow every time if there's arrows in your set.
There's a lot going on. You're gonna have to worry about your stuff to an extent. I'm not even sure if it's worthwhile calling, like, everyone calling the numbers for the arrows, because that might get confusing with everything else going on for movement.
Yeah, I think for now, let's just you know, get there as consistently as we can, because I do think based off what we're doing, you know, we know what to do for the mechanic. We just gotta get the reps in on it. We'll do the in and out, stack in and out call.
Yeah. I like how
let everybody solve their towers.
I like getting hit by Lash and Ash for a tank. It's just inconvenient. That's all it is.
Did it not have a knockback on it?
It does, but it's not much of a knockback. Like, if you're
okay.
inside and it's, like, inside, you're getting knocked back to outside, basically. It's not like a yeet you across the map thing. It's like a 10 feet
okay. That's
thing.
Nice. That's
It's
nice.
not auto death.
No, even, like, for DPS, I don't think it'd be auto-def. I'm just not sure of the damage, so you might get fucked up on damage, but you might still be fine to do your mechanic.
You don't take that much damage either.
Yeah.
It just like shifts you. So if you're trying
The damage down's bad, because it's a 3-minute damage down, but for, like, progging it, it's nice.
Permanent damage down, pretty much. This phase of the fight.
True.
Ready checks out if you're listening, but alt tabbed.
Crush those fucking guys. No, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard, like... it makes it tougher. Val food. Stole a food.
I'll still lower food.
Yes.
Squat's back there.
Yeah, you don't go to Evo to win, Teddy. You go to Evo to have fun. So if you like I said, that's the experience. Like, go in, have fun, you get to watch finals there. If you feel up to it.
One second.
Okay. You know, I never know if you're here just all tapped. So
His cat is assaulting him.
cat, it's like I'm pissed.
Is that pedophilia? Sorry, that's bestiality.
Subtle differences.
Well, Ping looks like a child.
True in real life too.
I don't know. Val? You didn't say ready. Are you ready? Or no?
He said he asked for a second. Oh, okay. Alright. Fuck me, I guess.
He's reading comic book court cases.
No, but that guy did get 6 months in jail. He believed that if he went to trial, no jury would vote, like, you know, go on his side if they saw the pictures. So he took the plea deal.
Yeah.
Which is probably right.
Damn.
It's probably not a bad decision. Look, Val has said way more degenerate shit like fucking Hawkloo and shit. I brought up furry shit just to fucking gross out the group. Like, we'll say degenerate shit that's disgusting because we think it's funny. Because Val and I are fucking assholes. Okay, Ping, like, come on. I was in there for a long ass fucking time.
It's all about the arc, man. I was lined up from the boss.
I was in there for like 2 seconds. Like, I would have adjusted if you moved, but you stood there for so long and I didn't know what the fuck you were going to decide to do. I was in first for a lot longer.
He doesn't move, don't you
I
know?
saw that one.
Yeah, like, I usually, like, humor it if you get in, like, and it's like, okay, fine, I'll move. But, like, you can't do that shit to me. Like, that's way too fucking late to move in.
My spot, man.
This is definitely not your spot.
It's my spot. I always go there.
Gherkin.
Sorry, that's my fault. I was on G for a bit. Yeah. I know you're not bothered today. It's just like we say some fucking dumb fucking shit just because we get kind of bored. Because you gotta kind of pass the time, so you say dumb shit just to fucking freak, just to bother people.
Motherfucker.
And I gave you time to make a decision there.
West, knockbacks.
Sorry, well, that was bad positioning. I have not pre-ordered Dawn Trail yet. I am going to pre-order it. I just, I want to hold off because it's I'm, gotta pay my bills for the month. And also, I took 2,000 Canadian and threw it into stock. So, I'm not tight on money, but I don't want to fucking be cute with my money.
A is a little higher.
But I'm definitely gonna pre-order it. Like, I am super excited for Dawn Trail. The biggest fucking dick kick in the pants is I have prime time for summer, so like I have to pick my vacation, and they released it like a month. The date they released it a month too late for me to be able to pick that vacation week. So like I'm not gonna be able to take like a week off just to like play the game. Yeah. I need to actually be popular and make like Asmongold fuck you money for streaming to actually make be able to like say fuck you work. And that's hard because I get paid well. I get paid really well, so I can't fucking I can't quit unless I'm making like fucking fuck you money. Like I said, if I ever made like fucking decent money on streaming, which I'm not. I don't think I'm entertaining enough.
More towers.
I would need to put more work into effects and like social media and shit. I'm just too lazy. So I'm very honest about my opinion. This is a hobby more than anything.
Man, it's like
But-
towers for like the next 2 minutes of mechanics.
Like I said,
Yeah,
when people
Phase 2 and Phase 3 is all fucking towers. In Phase 4, you get a little change up and it's all tethers.
yeah, I get a few Twitch primes from
It's
people, and that's
not
all
that
like I
bad.
need.
It's
Just like a
not
small
that
amount of
bad.
money is nice.
Phase 2 and 3 is definitely harder at this point.
Yeah. Phase 4 is just weird on how you kill things for parts of it.
It was honestly motivating to see Phase 4 because it's like, all right, we just got to clean up, Phase 2 and 3, and
Yeah.
you will get a little bit of a break.
Phase 4 and 5 are pretty straightforward. Yeah.
Dodge?
But I also need to like work on my physical health too. Like I'm being lazy. I've been lazy, so I've been putting on a bit of weight. I'm not fat, but I'm definitely overweight. So I have my bike, and I'm trying to like every day I get home, I run it for at least. I do like a run for like 10-15 minutes, and it's just like yeah. I have streamed half a day before, but like it's hard to stream half a day when you work 8 hours. You gotta pretend to adult. You gotta pretend to have foul. What the fuck was that?
Dodge? Dodge Bell's body?
Assume we're in trouble here.
Yeah.
Fry.
We'll go left.
No, go middle, go middle.
Oh,
Okay, good. I'm sorry. I tried not to hit you there. See,
Yeah.
but that was
you're good.
bad
You're good,
timing.
Vader.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, it's all good.
yeah. I think the most I've ever streamed
Ryan,
Teddy is like
the
8
other side of the
hours.
shit sandwich at that point.
Yeah. I was assassinated.
How many calories in a shit sandwich?
It depends on the shit, I guess. I was gonna say.
How many grams of fiber?
Depends what you ate.
There's no fiber.
You get the Taco
Not
Bell
one.
fucking
There's
shits.
tons
You
of
might.
fiber.
None now.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the main thing with streaming is like you gotta have that energy to be entertaining. It's like I can be entertaining, but I'm not a great entertainer compared to like some of the very entertaining people. I don't have that energy that's like popular for like teenagers and stuff. Like I said, I can be funny. I'm more funny with people, but like you have to have that personality. You have to get lucky. Like it's very hard. Like I said, you can do it, and you should. And if you just treat it like a hobby, you'll never be that upset. You know what? Like I'm always grateful whenever people give me like money. Like I've gotten like some of the people in this raid like give me their Twitch Prime, and like that's $2. Like that's $2 I wouldn't get if I wasn't streaming. So like fuck, you take what you can get, right? And you get grateful for it because like they didn't have to do it. Like it is like I said, and even then, like not even just like money, like the fact that you'll come in here, Teddy, and shoot the shit with me while I fucking get it. Like like the fact that you'll come in here for like 2 hours and shoot the shit with me is like makes streaming fun. Like I like talking to people while I play games. Reminds me of when I was a kid when I had friends on the sofa. Yeah, that's my thing. Like I try to be entertaining to people when I talk to them. I try to like talk to them while I'm playing. But like at the end of the day, like if it makes it so I can't play, like I'm not good enough to like talk to you 100% of the pull because I actually have to pay somewhat attention. Like I gotta do like a peek at your conversation, and my formulation probably isn't great because of the fact that I'm focusing on it.
Fuck back.
Damn.
Sorry.
Oh, I muscle memoried that one. It's after the 4th boulder.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask, do we know what boulder it's after? Because I can just teach myself to drop it after the right boulder. I was sitting there like, this feels like I need to knock back, and then I heard it, it's like, ah, shit. Got it. 4th boulder. Got it. Hit it on 4th or 5th? Okay. I'll just start doing that shit.
Have you tried just dashing at the last second to save yourself?
Spider-Man shit.
Yeah, just
Well, I
fucking
mean,
Spider-Man that shit.
If you hit the knockback and you're running the praise, you just hit the wall.
Mostly joking.
I'd go for the save if I could.
Yeah. No, and it's... You know what it is? It's,
Dodge?
That's the one thing that I do find is, like, when you get people, there is that entitlement to, people are, like, upset that you can't respond to their stuff, and it's like... And it's like, it is a balancing act of, like, some people are, like, really fine with that, but some people get upset, and it's like... I kind of, like I said, like, I don't know if I ever got Asmongold numbers, like, I'd like the money, but it'd probably be a pain in the ass to actually converse with people. I think I would like us, if I was ever going to have it, I think the max I would ever have is like triple digits maybe. Because then I can at least like somewhat interact with everyone.
Dodge?
Like I might miss 1 or 2 conversations, but I can at least keep it up. Like I don't know, like you get to like the 4 digits, like you're not talking to like people barely. Like you're basically just like, you're talking to a crowd. And you'll have your people that you talk to that you like, you know, like your mods and stuff, but it is differently. It's a different interaction game. Like I said, like people shit on streamers, and it's like I kind of agree that sometimes like you got the streamers saying, "Oh, the job's so hard," and it's like yeah, it's hard, but like at the end of the day, like it's not. You're making if you're like one of the big shots and you're making that much money, like. Your ability to get sympathy is very low. And don't get me wrong, I'm not swap. Like, don't get me wrong, there's like stresses to that, like any other job. But if I was making Asmongold money, I would suck it up. Like, if I'm making fucking like millions of dollars on streaming, it's like I could deal with a lot of fucking bullshit.
Warts?
Left or right?
Left. I'm just gonna fucking do it. I couldn't call it properly. Oh, what? Fuck you. I said for you to go left. Sorry, I fucked up. No, that's my fault. You confused me and I was trying to tell you to do it, but I didn't clarify.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Make sure, like, individually we're all solving on the same page here. It's good to talk about it when there's any confusion, but
Yeah.
I want to make sure individually we're all doing the same thing. So, did you individually both land on the correct tower?
It didn't matter because South was fine.
It was
But
just
we
to
had-
north, and I just asked, "Are you taking left or right?" And
Well,
he said
well,
left, so I thought he meant he's taking left, but he meant I take left.
I did not hear your first bit.
I want to push back on why did you need to ask? Because you also have the information to determine which one is correct. So that's what I'm trying to clarify.
I just
here.
saw him more to the left. I was like, "Are you going that way?"
Okay.
Yeah.
So you both individually would have gone to the correct places.
Yeah.
It didn't matter, so
Okay.
yeah. I would have, I don't know, like, it wouldn't have mattered for that position, so would it be I go left?
Well,
No,
Prago's
it didn't matter
quads
for that
is what we established.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing that's different is if you're in a scenario where you can help the other side by not
Yeah.
following that rule, you do it.
Yeah, okay, no, fair enough. Like,
So looking out, Val would go left because
Yeah.
supports were running praise, and Tater would have gone right.
yeah.
Cool.
Hold on. South Tower was south. And what do we have north? We had north and northwest.
Northeast.
Northwest and
Northeast,
northeast.
northwest.
So Val
Right,
would
so-
have always gone.
Left.
But wait, I thought no.
Ray favors clockwise unless they can make the short pattern not a thing.
I thought they also
Breaking
favored
that
cardinal first.
They do. Val was
There
not
was
the
no
prey
cardinal.
roll, and
Wait, why?
There
would...
was no cardinal. There was northwest and northeast towers.
Oh, there was north. I thought
Yeah.
it was north and northeast. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Stola was south, so it didn't matter. It was just
Because
stayed
it
the
wasn't.
same.
It wasn't tighter
Super
than
short.
a regular short. Okay.
Yeah. There could have been a swap there.
All right.
But I didn't hear the first part about Val's conversation of asking me that question, so I said left, assuming I was telling him to go left, but he took it the other way, and that was my fault too for not hearing him fully.
No, all good.
Okay.
It's good to talk about because those are the ones where it's like, oh shit, you know what is the algorithm here? So those are the ones that are worth talking about as a group. You know, making sure we're all individually solving it the same way because that's what makes this shit hard. Is the complicated patterns.
Yeah.
If we get north south every time and no short patterns, everything's a breeze.
Yeah. Alright, let's go again. You're saying I'm the assertive charge anime style leader? I'm definitely not. That's more Sieg. I just pretend to make decisions. I sometimes babysit Mathis for like tank decision. Yeah. Yeah. I like the conversations we have to like learn mechanics. I don't fully like the decision Sieg made on how we're doing it, but the consensus is we should try it like that, and I'm willing to try it. I think people should just learn how to do super short. I think it is feasible to do super short. I might be wrong on that, but I feel like it's feasible. I feel like people have done it. But I'm not gonna push back on Sieg on that. Unless it's really going poorly, and it's not. Like, that was on me. Val gave me a question,
Dodge.
and I misunderstood him.
Left.
And that's my fault. So it's like, it's always a thing on that. But I think Ray's a good Sieg leader. Sieg's a good raid leader of words. Otherwise, I wouldn't. There's a lot of respect there for that. How he does. I have a lot of respect for my group in general. I'm really sad to see Bree leave because he's kid aggro. It's gonna be a shame getting a new healer. Because I like the group we have,
Clockwise.
I'm swapping.
even when they annoy me. And I'm sure I annoy them. Well, I've seen there's been some groups in the FC. It's always some hit or miss.
DPS.
DPS. Knockback.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, Val. I'm
Really
Val.
nice
I'm
video to use
amazed.
the audio cue of the rocks.
Val, I'm amazed the first two didn't explode.
Don't forget your mid. This shit hurts.
I'm not good.
Hey, could you put feint on?
Look, I have.
Behind. Behind. Nice
Oh,
job.
no.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
you
you're
got knocked
fine.
back, but you're fine. Sometimes you get
As a
lucky.
bitch.
Stack up, please.
Bitch.
Hey, if you want to be, we're looking for a healer for Dawn Trail. I'm not promising you anything, but if you're interested, you can definitely talk to Sieg about it. Breeze of arrows.
Out then in. Stack out in. In.
Ooh. Gotta jump beyond.
Oh no, there you go.
Gotta
Stack
move.
out in.
What killed you, Mathis, there? I'm curious, because you died by yourself, it looked like?
Missing up the in and out.
Are you sure? Because that shouldn't kill you, like, in one shot.
I messed up both of them.
It
I had
kills
it
you, though?
It did kill me.
I'm curious on what the damage is. Can I take a quick second just to see, because I am curious what it is?
Yeah.
I had to do the, I was a 3 and I was soaking the south, or the first south tower, and it was out first. You can do it without sprint. It's not that bad.
Please make
You just have to be aware of it.
bait
Yeah.
dragons correctly.
Yup.
You died to Dark Dragon Dive, Mathis.
Dark Dragon dive.
And you got
Is
one
that,
shot by that.
being
That's
hit by
the...
somebody else's dive.
I believe so, yes. And it would have been 2, I believe, so you probably got hit by 2.
What?
So, like, the 2s, you probably got clipped by them when you were, like, getting knocked away. And that killed you.
Oh, I got knocked back into it.
I assume so, because you did take a gnashing, and that probably kicked you back, and then you probably walked into the 2 attack.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because you took 10k damage. Like, you're not gonna fucking die from...
Keep it going. Let's just keep fucking getting back in there. So,
Alright, I was just curious, because I'd really like to know what kills. So be careful, if you do get hit by National Lash, if you get knocked into stuff, you will die. So just try to be safe with it.
that makes sense. Yeah, it does not take long to lock in that bait. Yeah, absolutely. But we're in there. This is the hard part.
Gup, is the tower, also Dark Dragon Dive damage?
Oh, we ain't never forgetting Ukab. Nobody's forgetting Phase 3 Ukab.
Hmm. Okay, so okay, I will mention that to Mathis when we're not pulling.
Yellow. Dodge.
Right.
Also, hey Gub01, how you doing? Yeah, we're still like on our second or third day of phase 3, so we're not definitely there yet.
Counter.
Bad movement and overkill.
Yeah.
Support.
Ports. Knockback.
Knockback.
I missed Veil there too. That didn't help.
Potting.
Yeah.
Yes, please pot.
Don't forget the mid. Nice. He's alive. Behind? Behind? Good stuff.
That's cool. Man, I'm like, I already have problems with games. I don't think I could do gacha. Or there'd be like even more fucking problems with my ability to like play games. I already am fucking playing Guild Wars 1 and 2 for some dumb reason. Arrows.
Out, then in. Stack, out, in. In.
Woo.
Uh-oh.
Oh, was there an arrow that I missed?
Yeah, you had arrow ping. You had arrow ping. Yeah, you didn't turn properly for that.
I had. Wait. I
Were
had
you
seven-
west? Were you west or south?
I was
There was
west.
definitely no
You had one of you had arrow.
There were 3 towers.
I had arrow and I was east and it was down. It's down, right? Because I faced out and it went to west.
Yeah, well, hold on. I thought you were saying that if you see somebody scrambling towards you, then you move.
Not if you're in the right spot initially. If you're in the right spot, you're not
They're
moving.
going to the right spot.
Yeah, like you were in the right spot. You got lucky that your spot was the correct place to be for your arrow, but you still got to watch your debuffs.
If somebody was coming for your
Now,
spot,
hold on,
then
hold on.
they were mistaken. That's what it sounds like.
What happened?
I thought Ping had arrow and I had arrow and I stayed.
What? Well, no, all right, hold up. What
Yeah.
arrow did Ping have?
Up I
or
think.
down?
He had up.
And
I had
then-
down. I had down.
Was he
West.
west? then yeah,
Yes.
he was in the right spot. Anybody
Yeah, he
going to
just-
his spot in that scenario
No.
was doing the wrong thing.
He just didn't. I don't think he realized he had
No,
arrow.
I had the center one. I had the
Stola
normal.
Oh.
had up arrow.
Oh, sorry.
Then Ping was in the wrong spot because
My bad. I thought it was Ping.
He would rotate to middle in that scenario, and Stola should have been running to his spot. But as Stola was saying earlier, Stola saw it late, so it was just kind of too
Oh.
late to
Okay.
save it.
Sorry. My apologies on that. I thought I looked at the debuffs and saw Ping had up arrow, and I said, "Oh, Ping's in the right spot." That's my fault on that.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
It's like
Learn it.
would I turn away from the boss when I'm standing due west?
If
Never.
you're up arrow,
No,
you need to face it to the other side. So like if you were up arrow there, Ping, you would have to look at me. I was on the east side, so
Yeah,
it goes to me.
If I'm not doing anything, like I'm just gonna be default doing that. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
you're not
like-
doing shit. You just stand there. But if
Yeah.
you have to go to south if you're not south, if you're the non-arrow guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That 2 Nidhogs in a row? I think it was.
Don't jinx it. Oh, also, we might need another bingo thing, Mathis. You know, I said you got hit by someone's thing. You might have got hit by the tower, based on what someone was saying looking at the stream. So I guess that also is the same ability for the tower.
Oh, they're all
I thought
died
that's
from
what we were
grace.
talking about.
They're all died from grace. Yeah, they're probably different spelled.
There's the dive that places the tower.
And then there's the tower dive, where
And then there's
yeah.
the add. Wait, I don't know what it says for on the logs. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were all the same fucking name because we've seen that.
Yeah, but the Dark Dragon dive is tower and potentially also. So I'm not sure on that.
So what?
I assume it is the dive that spawns the tower. It's not the tower.
No, it's not.
just
It's the
spawning
tower.
of
It's the tower. He died to the tower hitting him.
Oh,
That's what the person's saying on the
No,
stream.
it would have been the spawning of a tower.
it's the dive that spawns
Because there was
the
definitely
tower.
no
Yeah.
tower there yet.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. I'm just saying what they said they saw on my screen is you got hit by the tower clip.
You tell me who they
We're
were.
fine. Well, we
It's Gup.
we got it. We got it.
Yeah, fair enough. He clipped it, so we'll find out
Middle,
later.
that's
After raid,
Right,
after
you'll
raid,
figure it
after
out
raid,
again.
after raid. We'll go again. Yeah, throw that clip. DM me that clip. Or Mathis. It's fine. Oh, fucking Matt's got defensive there. He better hope he's not exposed. I'm gonna look at that fucking clip. You better be fucking. Am I gaslighting him? Or is he gaslighting himself and Air's fucking gassing him up? These are the tests. If you don't want to post it in there, you can post it in general chat or something. Wherever I can find it, because I actually am curious about it.
Touch.
What?
You guys show. Got it. Clockwise.
Wop.
Big spot.
Almost moved too early.
DPS?
Yes.
Knockback.
Knockback.
You good.
Behind. Behind.
I did that wrong and I still survived. Get fucked.
So did I.
I ran into the second one.
Me too.
Oh fuck, that felt good.
Arrows 1.
In and out. Stack in, out.
In, out. Bing in, ping.
Out. Oh.
What happened? Where
Oh,
was
okay,
this?
okay. Still a
We'll
drop.
get
Easy mistake, easy mistake.
They're
All good, all
Valorant
good.
3. Val, what were you there?
What?
What were you there? The 3?
I was tweet.
Okay, why were we in the same spot?
I panicked when I didn't see no town.
Okay.
Touche. Touche.
Easy
Yeah, we
mistake.
had a nice little fin out there. I liked it. Felt like we had a plan as the threes.
I was a bit so. I knew, but I'd see no tower. I was like, what's going on?
So wait, was it 1 and 2 at arrow, or was it all 3 at arrow?
Yeah, so
Hmm.
for twos, we can do it either way. There's nothing magic about, you know, forcing the arrows. Totally up to what the group prefers. I'm indifferent on this one. We can say arrows always up, arrows always left, down arrows always right. We can also say if it's on twos, it doesn't matter because you can always just look and fix it if you've already pre-positioned, because just whichever we prefer as a group. If anybody strongly hates one of them,
So
I like keeping it
the
consistent.
same, so it's consistent.
arrows always left even for two, or up arrow
Up
always
arrows
west.
always west.
Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it.
Arrow always west.
Yeah, just up arrows always west, even if it's on the twos.
I wasted a potion.
It will never financially recover from this. Okay, good stuff. Let's keep it going.
You give me money.
Wait, one sec.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I guess I'd give you a break.
Select off the bit.
Also, yeah, Mathis,
Okay,
I watched
ready.
the clip. You got smoked by tower.
The spawning of the tower.
No, the tower where the guy jumps on the tower and knocks people back, like does damage. You just got killed, not knocked back. We'll worry about it another time though. But yeah. Oh, sorry. Ping, you there?
Is Val there though?
Well, everyone else said ready except Ping, so that's why I was saying
Okay.
it.
Got 8 out of 8 on the ready check.
Yeah, I just said it. I pulled before Ping said yes, so I was making sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why am I slow? There we go.
Dodge. Yellow. Dodge. Left.
Right.
That's my fault.
Clockwise.
Fuck.
Oh, I was way too early.
I was distracted by ears.
Just wall.
That was a tougher one. Kind of had to thread the needle.
Fucking back.
Summon sword in the eye. Summon sword in the eye can be really fucking mean.
Those eyes don't like Eris, yeah. Swear to God, we were looking in the same direction.
Dude, the one earlier. Like, I wish I had a stream on that shit. It was pretty bad.
Dodge.
I've had a few mean ones. I don't think I've gotten eyed in like a while. Knock on wood. I don't know why I fucking said that because now I'm going to. But you've been pretty good about not getting it.
Red.
Ugh. I need to roll a dice if I want to keep up.
Oh,
Dodge. Oh. Wall.
Yeah, with 2.
Yes. I don't even know what killed you there. Did you just
I think my toesies launched. I got launched, so I'm pretty
Oh.
sure my toes.
Yeah, if you got a knockback, that's from the dash.
Yeah, it happens. Again.
I'm shirking. I messed up.
Dodge.
See you later, Teddy. You have a good night. Thanks for hanging out for most of the night. It was a good pleasure talking to you.
Oh, the
Dodge.
Do we need to talk about that? Or does he
it
go
was
good?
just a slight overlap on the little spread AoEs.
Ah.
So they both got double hit.
It was better than Val walking into me.
No, not
at
the
least.
dodge, just the
That's never
yeah, these-
happened. What do you-
Oh, the
No,
lightnings.
no pull here. Give Harris a
lightnings,
minute.
yeah.
It's easy to do.
Cachexius.
Oh.
Okay, Harris is good.
Let's do a ready check.
Ping when you're ready. Oh, fuck me.
I dismissed my food somehow.
You can. Absolutely.
Yeah, don't right click it.
You actually need to do that in Palace of the Dead if you're soloing it on the
God.
Behemoth boss. It's a strat.
Dodge.
Yeah, for the percentage damage, right?
Yellow.
Yellow?
Fucking yawning. It's going out of style.
Dodge.
Right.
Ugh.
Clockwise.
Swap. Horse.
Sports?
Is this force short pattern? Yeah.
Less.
Knock back?
Oh no.
No.
That's why you take one.
Sorry, I tried. I couldn't.
good.
Yeah, I
That
went
was
as far as
pretty
I could.
epic. You're doing quite epic.
Damn you, short pattern.
It's rough.
Super short pattern.
We need a simulator like the limit cut thing.
There
You can always
might be one. I'll look.
you can always do the macro that I haven't looked at, but apparently that's a strategy.
Dodge. Yellow.
Yellow.
Dodge.
Left.
Right.
My damage.
Counter.
Swap,
Swap.
tanks. No one saw that.
Ports.
Knock back.
Nice. Behind. Behind. Good stuff.
Please stack up.
Out, then in. Stack, then out, then in.
Out. Oh, whoops.
I disagree on that knockback, but fuck you.
What's my
Game.
tower? I have way less time now.
All good. All good. We're learning.
For your arrow,
So-
or you for your arrow, Val, or
I was soaking the mid tower, but I didn't
oh, okay.
cheese my way there. I just stayed in for the other thing. You know what I mean?
No, fair enough. I was just checking.
Okay. Makes sense.
But the arrows were good there. I couldn't tell. I didn't see it.
Wounds were good.
Yeah.
Potato
Perfect. Great job, everyone,
Yep.
on that. Oh, let's go again.
I looked. Nobody called it out, but I looked late and saw it, and I was like, oh.
Sorry, I didn't call it out, but I saw it and just forgot to call it out. Still not used to this
Yeah,
version
we
of
had them on
communicating.
breeze, so we were working on our own shit.
This
Did
ghetto
good,
way
did
of
good.
communicating.
Dodge.
Purple.
Dodge.
Right.
Nah.
Oh.
Counter. support. Oh, you clockwise.
Aw. Missed.
Rip.
Why were
Good
you
on-
guys going clockwise?
I was the support. I was the prey roll, so I should have taken the clockwise one.
Oh, was there like two options and you just...
Yeah, it was southwest and northwest. I
You
should've
mean
gone
southwest,
the other
southeast, okay.
What?
You would have got...
one. I had to go west because Stola had the prey roll.
Oh, you didn't swap.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about
Wait,
the
no, I
tower
did
soaks
swap.
for the... Oh,
But
I
then
see.
it
I
being
see what you're
west
saying.
of the
Sorry,
tower.
sorry. I thought you were talking about south, and you were the prey marker because I got confused. My apologies. I'm dumb.
And then my brain was like, "Oh, I'm not the prey because I don't have the marker on my head, so I go to this one." But
Yeah, my apologies. That was
Oh,
wrong
yeah.
to say.
That's a little tricky when you swap spots already.
Yeah, your brain goes like, I'm not supposed to be
Yeah.
out. I'm not the prey. I swapped so
Yeah.
the prey could go out. That's an easy one.
Eager. Get your ass back here.
No.
Next time I'll let you tank it for a bit.
Dodge.
Red.
Dodge. Left.
Right.
Clockwise.
Swap tank.
Clockwise. Clockwise.
Why are you there?
Oh shit! I went the wrong way.
You didn't go clockwise?
Adam.
He called it, but he didn't do it.
I swapped clockwise. Okay.
It's
I
like
think we all had the fear of like, oh fuck, who's wrong?
I had that brain fart. It's like, did Ping actually say counterclockwise, but he cut out, and I was waiting for him to like correct us and say no, it's counterclockwise, but he never said anything, so I got nervous. It's like, fuck, am I in the wrong spot?
Wait, I
Saying
went.
it
I went
was-
left, right? I went left.
No. Oh yeah, you did, but you said clockwise. You're supposed to go right.
You said clockwise.
Oh shit. That's a
Yeah,
problem.
yeah. The call was clockwise.
That's a
I don't know
problem.
Where you went. Got him.
That's no, that's okay. That's like the 15 minutes of the end of the raid. Your brain starts to start frying because we've been here for 2.5 hours. It's okay. Shit happens.
Yeah, I was thinking about the walk I'm gonna take outside. Specifically, I'm gonna walk clockwise around my neighborhood.
Well,
No, I'm walking counterclockwise.
Got him again.
Dodge! Blue.
right.
Oh my god.
Clockwise.
Thanks, what?
Yes.
DPS. I'll go right. I'll go clockwise.
Not
Knock
bad.
back. What do we do?
Good shit.
You did adequately.
Excellent.
This hurts. Behind. Behind. Nice.
Uh,
Threes have it.
In then out.
Ones have it.
Stack in outs.
Oh. Problem.
Threes have it. King.
what
These have
happened?
What?
The
What
arrows.
happened there? One's had it too there. Was there a problem with the ones? Because I thought I did mine correctly on the east side.
I think
I
the
was-
ones were fine.
I was just trying to soak a tower, and I thought I signaled right.
But we had arrows.
Hold on. Arrows is for soaks too?
Yeah,
I mean-
yeah, arrows is for soaks too, because you would soak the same tower you're dropping.
There's no reason to go to the other towers that we have to swap anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot simpler.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it determines your position.
It's one of those, it just takes more of the guesswork out of it, so it makes it to where if everybody's solving like the same way every time, where we can. It's the kind of same idea behind the twos, where it's like you can do it other ways, but it just makes it more consistent. There's so many moving pieces there, like consistency's good.
Up arrow, west.
Yep,
Down arrow, east.
yep, you got it.
Soak, share with the circle, middle. That thing is, the little circle thing.
Now do it with the actual names.
Yeah, no.
Bind Shatter. What's that, west? Yeah.
Depends on the one.
Bind Shatter west.
I
Elusive
will
jump
check.
east. High jump south.
I will check
Yes.
to see if they have multiple things in the logs with the same name on that mechanic too, because it totally counts
Nice.
with Bingo Square
Yeah.
if they're all die from grace.
I know the shadow one is the tower one. Whatever it's called.
Would not surprise me if the dropping of the towers and the soaking of the towers are both the same thing, but
Yeah.
who knows?
Yeah. Still is correct. You just worry about yourself. Your number determines where you're standing for soaking and doing your towers. And if you don't have the arrows, you just communicate it. Oh, fuck. I'm so sad he left. No conversations. Fucking last bit is a fucking slog tonight. Fuck me. I want to talk so badly to the group because I'm bored.
Dodge.
I was thinking about doing Resident Evil 2 after this, but I'm fucking bushwhacked. I'm gonna fucking stop. Might not go to bed right away, but I'm fucking taking a break.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Dodge.
Left.
Right. Counter. DPS.
DPS.
First two were too close, ping.
Rip.
Rock and stone.
I honestly think the first two are super annoying because of how it's weird for the first bit.
You have to go.
Yeah.
I don't like the first ones either. Like once they're dropping, you're on a rhythm, but the first one's kind of awkward.
Dodge.
Oh my god, I'm fucking falling apart at the end here. Excuse me.
Red.
Dodge.
Left.
I was about to get really upset. I felt it in my gut that I was too slow. Oh, that's some bullshit.
Clockwise.
Wap ping. DPS.
Yes.
Tower miscommunication there?
It's with it set out.
Ah.
Well,
One
mine-
more, or are we calling? I'll do a raid
Yeah,
check.
let's do one
We'll
more.
do a raid check. See how people feel. I'll suffer for it. I'm
Fuck you, you're
gassing
doing
for.
one more with your
I'm
back
gassing
like
for
that.
sure. I'm gassing for sure. So if people are good, we'll go again.
My bedtime.
Oh man, I'm
Shut
fucking
the fuck
dying.
up, Mathis.
Ping, when you're ready, we'll go. Or you say no, I don't care.
In these 2 weeks, Mathis, you're gonna show up every raid time, even though we're not here.
I probably
That's
am
your
gonna be doing
punishment.
stuff during raid time.
You're gonna get on 14 simulator, whatever, and you're gonna prog this shit.
Definitely not
So
telling
sorry,
my family
Matt,
we have
that's-
a week off.
Sieg expects when we all come back that you know all the mechanics for the rest of the fight.
You're gonna guide us through the whole fight.
We're gonna have a test.
Dodge. Blue.
Oh man. Fucking rough ending.
Dodge.
Left.
Right.
Counter.
Thanks, Swap.
No.
Fuck me. It gets me every time.
Well, the bait of Val moving kind of fucked me too.
Yeah, I'm reacting to the movement, not the like actual symbol I'm supposed to react to. Gets me every time.
Yeah.
All right, we'll call it. That was a great fucking second half. That was exactly what we needed to do. We're getting a lot better on the shit that we need to work on. Could not ask for more. And with that, we're on a break for 2 weeks. The
Now
next
time to
raid
lose
is
it all.
What, the 16th, 17th? I forget which one's a Tuesday. 16th.
Nice.
Great job tonight. I feel like as far as like the tower stuff goes, we're getting a lot better. We're still getting deaths on short rocks, but I mean those are gonna happen for a while. I mean you can go an entire night without actually getting short pattern. It was a good call to
You
swap
go a whole
away
night
from
without getting
the-
rocks in general.
Yeah, you know those are gonna continue to happen for a while, but we're cutting down the